So here's the deal. You know, I had predicted Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 6 will be the biggest Love and Hip Hop season ever. And as of right now, I don't think it's the biggest, but it is the number one show. I kid you not. So the beautiful Joseline Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess, the star of the show, with her extra fine self, posted the following on Instagram. Basically, what these are TV ratings, I guess, for the top shows. And as you can see, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 6 is on the network VH1. Comes on at 8 p.m. Total viewers 3. I guess that's 3 million. Is it 3,215,000? I'm not perfectly sure of how to read this because y'all know I'm ignorant. But anyways, the rating is 1.7 in the 18 to 49 demographic. That right there is the key target market, 18 to 49. That's where most of my viewers, you good people who are listening to this, come from. I have the same demo as Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which is exactly how I designed things to be. You are the target audience. You people, us people that are in the 18 to 49 demo, basically what we are what the advertisers are. We are the demographic that the advertisers are looking to advertise to, basically. Here's what Joseline had to say about it. Number one show in the country. Not bad for hashtag reality, hashtag Joseline Hernandez, hashtag Puerto Rican princess, hashtag Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I want you guys to notice something. Out of the top shows they had up there, Love and Hip Hop, WWE Entertainment, which was up there 2 times. They had Fast and Loud, WWE Entertainment again, Teen Mom, and Diesel Brothers. If I'm not mistaken, out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 top shows, 2 of them are reality TV. In the first spot, of course, Love and Hip Hop, and then Teen Mom in the number 6 spot. Basically, Love and Hip Hop is the number one show. Biggest show. This is what I was saying. Like, I knew that this season was going to be a huge success because too much crap happened off camera. I said, man, everybody's going to be tuning in because, I mean, the storylines are so crazy. We have the whole Kirk and Rashida thing where, you know, allegedly Kirk was cheating on Rashida and got another woman pregnant. We have the whole thing going on actually online right now about Carly Red and Caesar from Black Ink Crew being in a relationship. People are going to want to tune in to see whether or not Caesar's going to pop up and whether or not she's going to pop up on Black Ink Crew. Let me see what else, because you know what I'm saving for last, the best for last, Stevie and Joseline's crazy drama. Let me see. There was the whole Waka and Tammy thing, allegations of cheating not that long ago, and them coming back together. People want to see how they're doing. Let me see. Who else? My girl Jessica Dime is with a famous basketball player. I forget what his name is, but she's with a famous basketball player now. So people want to see what's going on with that, whether or not he's going to pop up on the show. Tommy Lee got arrested again, and, you know, there was a drama with her and Joseline and some threats that were allegedly made. And she has a new liquor line named LaDon. So people want to know about that. And last and certainly not least, Stevie J, Danger Zone. He has his label popping right now. Everything going with that. He even has like a pre-workout supplement that he endorses. I'm not sure if it's his or not, but I think he might at least own a piece of that. Joseline, when the show went off, man, she was doing all types of businesses. She was selling like t-shirts. She was talking about how she's going to be selling dildos and what is it, workout clothing? It was some sort of clothing thing that Joseline was talking about, I think, other than the t-shirts. I'm thinking it was like an actual clothing line. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was like multiple things. And of course, Joseline's music. And then of course, the beef between Joseline and Stevie J with, you know, the different allegations that were made about whether or not he was abusing his daughter and all types of crazy shit. And then they said that they're bringing the cameras into the courtroom. So this is an actual real court case. This is it's part of the reality in reality TV. You know, but last is certainly not least, I just remember something. Joseline was pregnant and had the daughter, Bonnie Bella Hernandez, and the father's, of course, Stevie J. And there was a lot of controversy surrounding whether or not he was the father. The point is this, though, and there's plenty of stuff that I left out. With everything that was happening off air, There was no way that people weren't going to tune in. Even people who normally would not watch the show are watching right now. They may not admit it. It's like a guilty pleasure. A lot of people don't want to admit that they watch Love and Hip Hop or that they've ever watched it, because they're like, oh no. It's like they think that they think it'll make them bad if they admit that they watch it. They'll admit that they watch mixed martial arts. You can watch people beat the shit out of each other on there, but then you cry about the violence on Love and Hip Hop. Or you can cheer people on fighting in the street, or you can cheer on Soulja Boy and Chris Brown beating the shit out of each other, drawing blood. And then when it comes to the subject of Love and Hip Hop, you want to act all high and mighty, and people get religious and whatnot. Hilarious. But anyways, forget these walking contradictions. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram.